Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to The Sims 3. In our last episode we finally saved up enough and we moved. We moved to here. Not a lot here, I know. But that is only until we build our house, which we are going to do. We also get the good fortune of having a gemstone loot spawn point behind us. We got some wild plants over here which we'll have to keep an eye on. We have fishing right next to us, and yeah, we are in fact in the middle of nowhere. We are about at the most remote point, and that to me, that would just be heaven. So let's dive right into this, and what you guys are gonna see is I'm gonna do a time lapse of building this house. For those of you who may have been old enough, I'm going to feel old stating this, but for those of you old enough to remember this design, you may remember it. If you ever played the first Sims game, you may remember it even more. So with that being said, let's hit it. Alright guys, so we are back. As you can see, for those of you who are not familiar, ooh, I forgot something. I did not put a light in the bathroom. Kind of an important detail. For those of you who are not familiar with this house design, this is actually the general layout of the default tutorial home in The Sims 1. The house that originally belonged to Bob and Betty Newbie. And yeah, practice. Oh, okay, it's not your work hours. Okay. Phew. Okay, so where were we as far as, do we have any opportunities? I don't believe so. We don't. What the heck happened here? I know I had another thing here, buddy. The joys of moving and moving again. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and actually, no, he's not going to do that. He is going to come in here. Can't improve that, but I can add silent running to the dishwasher, so that's something. And that way he can work on his wish to improve or upgrade 5 objects. That will help with that. But yes, this is the general home layout of Bob and Betty Newby, and we have plenty of room with which to expand. Eventually, of course, we would like Derek here to find a, this feels weird talking about myself like in the third person or some crap. Eventually we would like him to settle down and, you know, find a certain somebody and get to work on this lifetime wish of his, but with aging settings as slow down as they are, we're not that chuffed about it. He's a young adult right now, and he won't be an adult for another 186 days. So as it stands, there's no huge rush. On the other hand, I don't want to waste your guys' time, so we may go ahead and do it. I haven't decided yet. Looking at our kitchen, let's go ahead and get a microwave here. I don't think we're ever going to use it, but I bet you we can improve it, and I bet you we can get something out of improving it. Nope, not yet. Okay, so that is a improvement for the day, so let's go ahead and pump some iron. Don't break a sweat. And actually, as soon as you're done with that, where are you at on this skill challenge, buddy? You've got another 15 hours. Well, alrighty then. And do you have work today? You do have work today. Not a game day. It is an actual work day. So that's good. How are we on performance? If we get into work in a good mood and all that, I'd say we stand a pretty good chance of getting a promotion once again. So we'll just have to kind of see what we get there. So guys, we are going to fast forward, and when something happens, we'll bring you guys back in. Okay, so congratulations. Derek's impressive performance has earned him a promotion to Sports Legend, as well as a bonus of 4,620. Without peer, Derek is in charge. Your on-field Well, alrighty, that means we have maxed out our career. So, win-win-win on that. What the heck were you doing up here? Oh, there's some gems across the way, too. But we will work on getting those in a few minutes, because right now that means that work is no longer our priority. Matter of fact, we need to go ahead and finish. You'll notice that some of our things we did not actually get a chance to change. This did not need. This is actually good to go. We can replace that. Some things that we've put in have been downgraded because certain things we could afford to upgrade, and so other things we can't. That's kind of a downside to moving. But with the promotion there, I'd say we're pretty well set to upgrade everything that we can. See, that was the sink, so let's upgrade to this sink with a nicer brown there. And can we do the shower as well? We sure can. What is that? Oh, that clashes horribly. How about you? Not great, but not too bad. What's the third option? Blue. Let's just keep it black, actually. Doesn't really go with the room, but nothing else will, and I don't feel like modifying it right now. If we get rid of this, can we then afford our top of the line bed? We sure can. Nice, 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 and nice some more. Switch to the lighter wood. Wow, that's a lot lighter. Let's actually modify that wood. This is just too light. So let's go for, how does that look? Out of place, but better than it did. Alright, so we're out of money, with the one exception. We are going to add in 2 lights here to our railings, specifically. No sense in just sitting out in the dark. There's these 2. That's interesting. Why won't it let me do that there? I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay, let's make sure all of our lights are off, or on, excuse me. And there's that. Alright, so we now have to get all the way up to 10,000 every time we want to purchase a lifetime reward. So we're going to go ahead and purchase Never Dull. Sims love listening to you talk and will never get bored when you repeat social interactions. We have a thing to change my lifetime wish. We're happy with ours though. Fertility treatment increases your chances of conception. Twins and triplets are also much more likely. Yeesh. Multitasker. Become better at your job and homework without any additional effort on your part. Nice. Steel bladder. Peeing is for Sims with lesser wills and bladders. Okay, so that would probably eliminate the bladders motive. Opportunistic. Earn better rewards and bonuses for finishing opportunities. And bookshop bargainer. Books at the bookshop will carry a hefty discount, resulting in great savings for you. We'll actually go ahead and do Never Dull, because I'm sure that's going to be relevant soon. And it is time for him to go to bed. So, Derek, go to bed. Okay, so we're going to focus right now. I think today's focus, or I don't like that. Y'all coming up where I'm at, dude. It's kind of weird. Michael Batchelor? Hang on. I recognize that name. Michael Batchelor. What are you doing up here, creeper? Simus? Oh, he's a teenager here. Michael Batchelor, I believe, was a NPC that you could marry into your family and have join you in the original Sims, and I very vaguely remember him. We're gonna fast forward, and we'll bring you guys back in when something happens. We've reached the top of the career track for, let's go ahead and collect all this, by the way. But we have reached the top of the career track for the pro athlete job. So, with that in mind, that means that there's some stuff back here too. What that tells us, and then what that means for us is we will no longer get promotions due to high performance at work, what we will actually get is a raise, which when you stop and think about how much that can pile up, yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. Alright, we found an uncut blue topaz, uncut emerald, uncut blue topaz, space rock, uncut diamond. Nice. So let's come down here. We're going to send a blue topaz for an emerald cut, an emerald for an emerald cut, and a diamond for an emerald cut. And we're going to analyze. Can I analyze all by chance? That would only make sense. Can I send this to do anything else? I can. Oval cut. One in sight. And analyze that space rock. Ataxite. Okay. So this isn't that valuable. Bye-bye. And this is not that valuable. Alright, so we're going to fast forward once more. It is nighttime, so it's time for Derek to hit the hay. Right, so I've been not paying as much attention as I should. Alright, so let's have him eat some breakfast. That's self-cleaning already. Let's self-clean. No. Can't do anything for that. Prove that. We did raise our handiness skill, so he should be able to upgrade that to be unbreakable. Actually, I take that back. Do not fix that. Do not render it unbreakable. It would be most valuable if that would break more often. Because as an electrical object, it's kind of hard to find them where they don't break. Balls on you. Okay, so with our ascension to this, I call it an ascension, but really we actually just took our house and bent it 90 degrees. With that being said, this may turn out to be a pretty short episode, that way you guys aren't getting your time wasted. But we do have our new house, and we are certainly going to be improving it as much as we can. We have this opportunity here to see if we can win the sports game. So we're going to see what we can do, and I think we're going to try. Oh, we got quite a few papers piling up now, and bills probably. Got mail. Okay. Ooh, big rock. Big rock. Okay. Actually makes me a little nervous because that thing had to have come down. And no woomph. No wumpus from it hitting the ground. Alright. So let's get this cleaned up. Upgrade 10 objects is now the wish. Let's go pick that up. Analyze it. Lock the heat right. I'm not going fishing, bud. Alright, so we're going to keep working on his needs here for a little bit, though. We are going to come over here and see if we can't work out for a little bit. How many hours do we have left? 6 hours, roughly. And we do have a game today, so okay. Game time. Get going, boy. Gotta win this one. Got an opportunity riding on it, so let's see how we do. Five to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2. We're gonna have to try really hard to wait to catch up now. 7 to 2, still 7 to 2. This is as high as you're gonna get, buddy. We're just gonna, okay, 8 to 2 now. Catch up, man. 9 to 2. How is this team's morale low? I mean, for real. Final score 10 to 2. We won. Alright, so next we gotta go to work to complete the opportunity. So that's not a big deal. Head on back home. Pack up to our hill in the back of beyond, where nobody goes. And I guess we can go ahead and hit the hay. See here. Okay, guys, so once we get up and get through the day tomorrow, I think this is going to be our last day in this episode. But we are going to fast forward through the night and bring you guys back in. So it's morning time. Let's get him all squared away. Still not very late. Alright. And after you do that, go ahead and tend the garden. Might be worth going by the store today and picking up some fruits and veggies that he can actually plant. So all that, go ahead and see if we can't finish out our workout for our skill journal and get through today. Sorry guys, I am just tired this morning. Or today I should say. It's actually New Year's Eve at the time of recording. finish that, he can scarf down the waffles before they go bad. Do the dishes, and that resolves all his need for working out. Alright, so let's send Derek into town real quick and he can go shopping. But first he is going to go swimming. And knock that out, and that way we can free up the cooking skill spot. Okay, how long do we have to swim before that counts? Alright, there we go. Lock that in. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay, so let's look at produce here. Let's get a grape, an onion, a potato, a lime, watermelon, bell pepper, garlic. Nice. Head on back home then. There's a beautiful house back there. Default house. Another big rock. Nice. This spot's going to be in, or a place where our house is going to end up being pretty lucrative if that keeps up. Anything else respawn? Something else did respawn over here. Rock. Smoky quartz. Analyze that. Send that to get cut. Less than its initial appraisal. And it is Diogenite. Okay, well. Send that off, and let's see how many of these plants we can actually plant. Shall we? Let's see. We already have lettuce, yep. Can we do bell pepper? We cannot. How about garlic? No. Grape, I know we can plant. Lime. We can plant the lime, and limes are on a tree. So we're going to put the tree over here. How about onion? We can plant onion. How about potato? We can plant potato. How about watermelon? We can plant watermelon. And that's all she wrote. That's as much as we can plant for now. So then tend the garden. And I guess we're going to start upgrading until work. Actually, I take that back. We don't have work today. But when we do go back to work, we will need to work on our teammates. Our relationships are starting to falter. So we don't want to lose that. And plus our social skills getting low, although we may hold off on that because we may just find somebody in the game to relate to ourselves with, shall we say. Alrighty, Derek, why don't you go ahead and take a piss pot and then keep upgrading that. The bowl should be nice and warm for your hammer blows. And that's all upgraded. Very nice, very nice. And I can't upgrade that yet. What all else can I upgrade? I can upgrade that to be unbreakable. I can do improved crushing. Can I do improved cooking? Or something? No. And also no. It's okay, because he's not going to be working for too long, because it is time for bed. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's episode. I know it's a little bit on the dull side this time, but we're making progress. And I think in our next episode, we're going to start looking for the one thing Derek is really lacking right now. Well, we just improved to level 7. We can now give upgrades to TVs and other objects to make them a little better. Okay, so we can improve the stove, and we can boost our channels on the TV. Nice. We're doing improved crushing on that, and faster cooking for the microwave. So win, 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 win across the board. What about this? So guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, there's a subscribe button right there. Go ahead and hit that. Be sure, if you do subscribe, to hit that bell notification button. That way you guys can be notified when I post a new video. Currently I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, of course, if you have any comments or feedback, leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. But apart from that, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. So I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.